Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of Advanced Bass Fishing, and much appreciated you guys checking out today's video and hanging out with me for a little bit. Guys, today we're going to be talking about fishing a tiny prop bait in the month of June. This is one of the most underrated techniques of all of bass fishing, and it just lasts pretty much in the month of June, sometimes early into July, but June is when you want to fish this. And what I want to do in today's video is I want to line out and give you guys the exact set of situations where this thing will catch you some big fish, because there's quite a few areas in the country where this will work if you've got these sort of the ingredients that we're going to talk about in today's video. So hope you guys check it out. I think it's going to add up to some good fish for y'all. Also guys, just wanted to clue you in, Tackle Warehouse has got a new shipment of my Blaukat Throwback jigs back in. You guys have heard me talking about jigs in the month of June. My favorite is the black and blue color with a blue chunk on it like this, Zoom Big Salty Chunk. I'll put my Tackle Warehouse link in the description of the video to my Blaukat Throwback jig if you guys would like to pick up a few. I'd get the half ounce, guys, get the half ounce black and blue and just flip it and pitch it around any shallow cover that if you have under 2 foot of visibility in the water, lily pads, rocks, laydowns, docks, a really good way to catch some quality fish in June. So link in the description there. Of course, here comes the train, guys. Every time I turn the camera on, a dang plane or a train rolls by. Anyway, guys, here it is. This is a prop bait. It's sort of like designed to imitate a perch. And years ago, guys, David Dudley, a lot of you guys know who that is, all-time leading money winner on the FLW Tour. He clued me in on this, and he actually gave me this exact bait right here to try the technique with. But what it is, it's a prop bait. It doesn't have to be this one, just some type of a small prop bait. I've got quite a few different ones. Sometimes even like an old devil's horse can work good on it. You get one out here. Just, you know, devil's horse, any type of a prop lure. And also, guys, I'll put my Tackle Warehouse link in the description to the prop lures if you want to pick one up after this video. But that's what you want. And I prefer, again, some type of a perch pattern for this, because this technique is designed to catch fish that are feeding on spawning perch, which perch, bluegills, pumpkin seeds, black perch, they spawn heavily in the month of June. And this is what you're targeting with that. So let's talk a little bit about the situation you want to fish it in, a little bit how to fish it. Go to those areas in the lake that you're fishing where you think the bass have spawned at. So if you've got an area where you're pretty comfortable the bass spawn in there, you know, flat protected coves towards the back ends of them, this is where you want to fish this, because the bluegills will bed in the same areas that the bass have bed, like in April and early May. So for the most part, you're running the back part of the coves. I usually go to like the last 2/3 part of the cove, work my way all the way to the back and out, and I take the prop bait and I just throw it up on the bank. Guys, throw it up there, let it set, and just go, let it set for a while, let the ripples dissipate, zip, like that. So it's coming through the water, it's like zip, let it set for a while, let the ripples go away, zip, like that, and work it probably 10 feet. If you don't get a bite, throw it in, make another cast. Now, this is gonna work really good. It doesn't matter if you got shallow grass or bare rock or whatever, you just need to have flat banks. The best bite for this is gonna be in water 3 feet or less. So you wanna sort of target those flatter banks where the 3 foot of water comes a ways off the bank. Ideally, the slope that I'm looking for is if I throw that bait to the bank and I work it out 10 feet away from the bank, my lure is in about no more than 4 feet of water, like 3 foot of water, 10 foot away from the bank is the perfect angle. Now, obviously, low light days are gonna be better, or if you don't have a low light day, throwing it up underneath like the shade of an overhanging tree or behind a boat dock or something like that. But guys, you can catch some toads doing this. I mean, this is a type of a technique that you can catch a 20-pound bag in the month of June if you get in the right area. And I have not been to a lake where it doesn't work. You know, I've caught them all over the country. The TVA lakes here in the Ozarks, I've caught them back on the East Coast, like Lake Norman on it. But there's a small window of time. It's just month of June, it's pretty much over. Sometimes late May, it works good into early July. You really want to have water temperatures in the 70s. If I could give you one piece of advice, that's when the bite is on this, is when the water's in the 70s. And also, I like to have that water visibility between, say, like 2 to 4 foot is perfect. 1.5 foot, maybe 4 foot, something like that. But right around 2 foot of visibility is absolutely perfect for this. So anyway, guys, give it a try. Again, I'll link my prop bait link in the description of this video if you want to pick some up. Throw it on like 20-pound test monofilament line. You can use heavy line on this because you're not really making long casts, some type of medium action bait cast rod, and just fish it slow and you can't go wrong, guys. Hope it helps you. See you.